How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? What's going on, people? How's everybody doing? It's your favorite DJ right here. Your Bishop elect DJ Rejoice. Yeah. And this is Quartet Tuesday. Just want to come in real briefly for you. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to have our scheduled spotlight interview. Our artist for the night wasn't able to attend. Some things came up. But hey, sometimes, hey, we know how it gets sometimes. We know how it gets, you know what I'm saying? But it's us. The show must go on. I'm here for you. For you listening to pleasure, I will give you some National Quartet news. But I did want to let you know about the young man that was coming on tonight. Yeah, Bishop Noel and Friends from Hazelhurst, Mississippi. Yes. Our evangelist, Linda Coleman, she's tied up as well. I guess everybody's busy, you know what I'm saying? I guess everybody's busy doing what they do. It's all good, but we got to keep this thing going, you know what I'm saying? So, Hazelhurst, Mississippi, y'all. A great man of God, a great group. Bishop Noel and Friends. They do some really great works. They've been here before. Um, apparently, Evangelist booked them for today because of something they had. Well, I know it's part of the Glow Boys Productions. That's our the love of our love of the show here. Dear how should I say? Um, I guess I just call her name because she got so many great titles. But Sister Glow Thompson of Vigor Records and Bishop Noel and Friends is a part of her entourage of great artists. And I know he has some things coming up. Unfortunately, Evangelist's not here as well, so she's not able to let me know also what it was that they have going on. I reached out to the artist just recently, and he's not able to be a part. But I know on September 14th, there is it the 14th? I believe it is the 14th, or is the 16th? I think it's the 16th. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be the 16th. There's a gospel mega fest going on, and I believe Bishop Noel and Friends will be a part of that. Let's see here. I was trying to see if I could. Okay. All right. Yeah. Is that part of that? It's a lot of big things that's coming up, y'all. Anyway, this is Quartet Tuesday, y'all. Thank you all for coming on in. Make sure you tell a sister, tell a brother, tell a cousin, tell a friend that your Bishop Elect DJ Rejoice is here on CRE Radio, where Christ really exists. Just want to tell you about some things because of the fact that Bishop Noel and his friends weren't able to appear on tonight. And looks like Evangelist not going to be here either. I'm going to make this a really brief. I really appreciate all of you all who come out and show up and be a part, regardless of the fact. But I wanted to try to go over something that's coming up. I know later on in the year, Bishop Noel and Friends is part of a Spirit Fall Fest, Part 2 by Ori Hudson. And Bishop Noel and them are in Hazelhurst, Mississippi. And they have a big Spirit Fall Fest. I know it's later on during the year in November. But it's going to be some great artists going on out there. And it's going to be held at the Nebo Missionary Baptist Church out there in Philadelphia, Mississippi. Because, Bishop Noel and Friends is from Hazelhurst. So there's going to be some great stuff going on out there. Some more people from Mississippi. Some more Mississippi great artists are going to be there as well. Onassis and the Great Shepherds from Ackerman, Mississippi is going to be there. New Dimension from Laura. John T. Lewis and the Gospel Keystones is going to be there from Jackson, Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Ori Hudson, who's the one who's presenting this Spirit Fall Fest, they're going to be a part of it as well. Ori Hudson and Spirit. They're from Brandon, Mississippi. Mississippi's going to be all up in there. Of course, Bishop Noel, Bishop Noel and Friends, who's supposed to be here tonight, will be a part. And they're from Hazelhurst, Mississippi. The Gospel Upsetters, many, many great artists. Hattiesburg, Mississippi. And from the Willie Neal and the Gospel Keynotes, Mr. Teddy Cross will be there. A mighty great event, a Spirit Fall Fest. Yes, it's later on in the year, but our artist for the night is supposed to be a part of that great, great, great event. So, much love going to them. They are a great group. You know what I'm saying? They really put out some great music. They do minister. They do minister through music for our for all of you. Thank you for joining us so much, Prophetess Smith. Hello, hello. So good to see you as well. I know also this coming up weekend, September 10th. This is, I don't know, we passed that, huh? Are we past that? Oh, yeah, goodness, we passed that. Oh, we gotta disregard, we gotta discard that one. But anyway, there's a lot of great stuff coming up. Um, Coming up really soon here in this great season of the year. When a lot of groups are getting together, doing their things, and showing up and showing out. It's good to see you as well. May God continue to bless you with all sorts of favor, prophetess, because you are indeed a godsend to many, many folks. I love you dearly. I do want to mention um, who else it was. There's another group that was coming up really, really soon. It looks like from some of my flyers have been backdated, popping up for no reason, for the wrong reasons, because this that stuff is over with. I really appreciate y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all long for real because you know, unfortunately, I hate when this kind of stuff happens because it throws things off for a lot of you all who come here looking forward to hearing some good information and everything. I guess possibly we'll get Bishop Noel maybe later on because he's going to be at the Spirit Fest in November, so maybe he'll come on later on. I'm not sure. I do want to say congratulations to my sister, my my radio sister, the phenomenal, the biblical truth queen herself, Sister Gail Blakes. She started her own ministry on the first Saturday this month was the second. So it looks like we're coming up on her third. It's gonna be her third one already. But time is just running along. Oh my God. Her and I, we haven't been able to be here in the Bishop's Corner. She's my co-host for the Bishop's Corner. And her and I haven't been hanging out in the Bishop's Corner because the Bishop's Corner has been postponed for 4 weeks because your Bishop elect right here, DJ Rejoice, has been his opportunity to be elevated in the ministry, elevated in his calling, elevated in what God does for me, elevated to give God some more praise and worship because he is doing great things at all times. So God, I bless your name for what he is always doing. Always doing. But I do want to give some love to my sister Gail Blakes from the Biblical Truth Fellowship Ministry. She has her service every Saturday at the Fairfield Inn and the Fairfield Inn and Suites in Terrell, Texas. So next week we definitely going to have to talk to her and find out how has things been going. You know what I'm saying? So she would have been here to let us know what's going on and how has it been since she started the first of the month. But she is phenomenal, so I already know she's going to be doing. So I know the ministry has been going great. I do want to give an announcement to another phenomenal woman, the Apostle Kathy Gardner. Yes, of the Total Deliverance Ministry, Total Deliverance and Healing Ministries. On next weekend, is it next weekend? Yeah, this weekend. I'm sorry, this weekend. She's having her 2023 Wounded Women's Conference My, and the title, the motto of it, I guess you would say, the theme of it is "Do anyone see me?" So many wounded women out here, and they're going quiet. They're being unseen. So the theme of this conference is, "Do anybody see me?" You know what I'm saying? Now, Apostle Gardner did specify that it's not just for women, but it is to help many women that's being wounded mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. What's going on, missionary Shirley? Love you dearly, love you dearly. I was so happy to see you, missionary. Please make sure you send me if you have any events going on. Make sure you send them to my email or to my messenger. So I want to make sure I get you all's events on as well. The new groups, So but yeah, Apostle Gardner says the Women's Conference is going to be held in Wharton, Texas. She says the theme is not "Do anybody see me?" but it asks the question, "Does anybody see me?" But the theme is issues of a wounded woman, coming from Isaiah 53 and 5. But he has wounded for our, but he was wounded for our transgressions. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for joining us, Apostle Gardner. There she is right there. Yes, I just corrected that theme is issues of a wounded woman, but as she's asking, does anybody see me? These wounded women, does anybody see them? So please go and be a part of it this weekend, y'all, at 10 o'clock at the Wharton Civic Center at 1924 North Fulton Street in Wharton, Texas. The host of this conference is actually here hanging out with us tonight. Much love to her as well. Um, Again, I want to apologize for our artists not being here tonight. Things came up, hey, things happen. I get it. We all get it. But we pray that everything works out for him and everything. Bishop Noel and Friends, he's going to be part of a Spirit Fall Fest in November, so maybe we'll get him back around that time. I also want to bring some attention to a great brother of mine, the big man himself from True Results Ministries, Bishop Andrew Kimball. You've seen him right here in the Bishop's Corner with us. But every Saturday, the first Saturday of every month, he has a community give back and spiritual counseling service. So you all go out and support Bishop Kimball. If you remember him on the show, he was really great. God truly uses that man of God. Yes, he does. Him and his queen. I haven't got a chance to meet her directly, but him and his queen is great together. First Lady Cecilia Kimball. But every first Saturday of the month, go out to the Wharton Civic Center. Wharton has got it going on. Wharton got all kind of stuff popping up. You know what I'm saying? So the Civic Center is doing a lot of big things, and bless them for opening up their doors to a lot of these events. But Bishop Kimball has free food and free gifts every first Saturday of the month. So go out and get a chance to go out and hang out with him and his beautiful queen. Also, also coming up on the 23rd of this month, there's a citywide and beyond gospel concert. My title, We Will Win. We will win. This is going to be a big one, you all. Here, right here in Houston, Texas, right here at the Klein High School on Stubner Airline. On the north side of Houston. This is going to be a big one, you all, on September 23rd at 4:30 p.m. Right here, 16715 Stubner Airline Road in Klein, Texas. It was right here on the north side of Houston, not far from the studio here for CRERadio. But Zacardi Cortez will be there. You don't want to miss Zacardi. He puts out phenomenal music all the time. Brian Dunlap and One Purpose will be there. Praise on Purpose will be there. For the Lord, which you hear right here on CRERadio, will be there. Um, Bree Holly will be there. and the unity of Navasota. You don't want to miss this phenomenal event, y'all, coming up September 23rd. Tickets only $35, but them VIP tickets, we like to promote the VIP tickets here. Because go on and do something special for yourself. If nobody's going to love on you, love on yourself. Get them VIP tickets, and I'm sure it's going to be worth it. The VIP tickets are only $50. You can go to Eventbrite and put in the Citywide and Beyond Gospel Concert and pull up your tickets. Or is there another way? You can go to dynamicdifference.org. But this is going to be at the Klein High School right here in North Houston, Texas, September 23rd at 4:30 p.m. I also want to bring recognition to my home church, the Bread of Life Outstretched Arms and Ministries. This fourth Sunday coming up is going to be we're going to be welcoming a young minister to come on up this fourth Sunday on the Brotherhood program that God has blessed me to be able to visionary leader over. This fourth Sunday, September 24th, a young man that has truly been growing in the ministry, and God has truly been using this evangelist. I'm talking about the evangelist, the man of God himself, Brother Anthony Smith. Come on out and hang out with myself and my church family and my beautiful pastor for the Brothers of Joy on this coming fourth Sunday, September 24th, and hear a mighty word from the evangelist the evangelist man of God himself, Anthony Smith, at the Bread of Life Outstretched Arm Ministries at the One Cornerstone Plaza, 3845 Cypress Creek Parkway in Houston, Texas. You don't want to miss that. Come on out and be a part. Some great stuff going on. And hear this mighty word. I spoke with a young brother. He's a young brother, 19 years old. Come on out and watch him. You watch how God comes and uses this brother. I tell you, you're not going to be disappointed because I know him personally, and he's going to be doing some great. I know God is going to use his brother so phenomenally. I'm telling you. I'm watching where he has become a TikTok. His self-proclaimed TikTok star himself, but the evangelist Anthony Smith of the um, uh, I can't think of the name of his ministries offhand. But the brother's doing some great work. He truly allows God to use him. So come on out and be a part of that. September 16th, come on and be a part right here. Another out here in North Houston. North Houston got it going on. There's an all-white attire coming up, y'all, for the Rosh Hashanah, the days of awe. This 16th, this Saturday, y'all. Come on out. It's the beginning of the days of awe. It's an all-white attire, and bring your talents. You don't want to miss this. It's going to be held at 12423 Cutton Road in Houston, Texas. The Apostle Richard Horace is the senior leader. Come on out and be a part, because join X Hub Houston for the Rosh Hashanah, the beginning days of awe. It's an all-white affair, y'all, and bring your talents. You don't want to miss that. Also, if you're looking for a place to worship every Saturday, you won't be disappointed. Go out and join in with the True Fire of God Ministries with the phenomenal Queen herself, the Queen Mother herself, the Pastor Donna Queen Mother. Every Saturday, y'all, at the Independence Hall, right here on the north side of Houston, and inside the Chimney Room on 6 Burris Street, Houston, Texas. If you want more information, reach out to 346-770-8411. I love to hear this woman of God and her colleagues get together, and they are truly radical for God. You know what I'm saying? Truly radical for God. You don't want to miss that. Also, the True Fire of God, the same ministry by Pastor Queen Mother. The True Fire of God Ministry is also they're having a revival conference on the 22nd through the 24th of this month, starting at 7 p.m. Now, the speaker of this revival Mm-mm-mm. Let me tell you something. This woman of God is phenomenal. This woman of God will set this revival on fire. Let me see where it's going to be at because they're going to call the fire department out there at the Hilton Garden Inn at 15400 John F. Kennedy Boulevard, the JFK Boulevard, right here by the airport, y'all, on the north side of Houston. September 24th through the 22nd through the 24th at 7 p.m. The theme is The Encounter. This woman of God, Apostle Marie Carrier, she's the guest speaker, is going to set Houston Hilton Garden Inn on fire. So we might as well call precincts, whatever all them the fire departments. I don't know if it's going to be 2 alarm, 3 alarm, or 4 alarm, but she's going to set it on fire. Come out and see the miracles, signs, and wonders this September 22nd, 23rd, and 24th at 7 p.m. Given all presented by the True Five God Ministries. The host pastor is the pastor himself, Pastor Donna Queen Mother. And you don't want to miss Pastor Apostle Marie Carrier. For more information, again, feel free to reach out at Queen Mother at 346-770-8411. Vendors are also welcome at this event. Call that number, reach out, and so you can get your spot because you're going to sell out your products because Apostle Carrier brings a crowd. She's going to reach a crowd, and she's going to do a crowd in. So, they're going to be good and ready for you after the revival is over each and every night. You don't want to miss it, y'all. I'm telling you, don't want to miss it. Um, uh, what is this one? Trying to make sure we get folks in. I do see I'm gonna have to update my people's flyers and stuff because some of them has been outdated. The time has ran by. This year is just running away. It's just running away. It really is. You know what I'm saying? Also, a heads up, save the date next fourth Sunday in October. Yours truly will be giving a word at the Bread of Life Outstretched Arms Ministries on October 22nd. Come on out and hear how God uses myself at the Bread of Life Ministries at the One Cornerstone Plaza and 3845 Cypress Creek Parkway. Save the date, October 22nd. And come on and see how God uses me. And I got a special treat. You already know the time I get up and do something, I bring a special treat. So I bless God for that. Much love going out to our great brother, Pastor Kenneth Caskins. I haven't heard anything from them that's going on. Let's check out what the willing servants, what they got going on. Auntie Mary Jones Hemphill, Mary Ann Hemphill. Um, so look like a few of the things like we've caught up pretty much. So we got to get ready for the bottom of the season for all the events and everything. Much love going out to Pastor Roy Green and the Sunshine Crew. Yes and yes. When was this? Okay, this is over as well. See, a lot of stuff has been taken care of, y'all. So we got to catch back up with some things that's going on. Evangelist Coleman, I wish she was here because she did mention a couple of things that she had coming up. But October is running on in here really, really soon, really, really quick. Angie and Restored, I believe they're coming in St. Louis, October 15th. Uh, so, it's going to be some more stuff coming up. I was trying to make sure we took care of September. Like September is almost about done. It looks like it. Oh, I can't believe it. Um, oh, yeah, that's over too. My goodness, everything looks like it's pretty much over with. But look, October gonna kick off things. Also in October, the third Houston Gospel Honors program is going on. The Gospel Honors is held by uh, Minister Michael Robinson of Endurance, and they have the honors program coming up in October as well. So it looks like October is going to be where all the big events are coming back up and real again. But don't forget the Wounded Women's Conference this Saturday, y'all. This Saturday, y'all do not want to miss this. You know, Apostle Gardner and her entourage will bring forth a mighty word for you all. Indeed, if any one of you all in the listening audience, those listening now, my ghost watchers, and those that may watch the replay afterwards, please, please, please send your announcements to me so I can make sure we have them here on the show. Um, if you don't send me announcements, you want your event and anything you know about to have as much airplay to get as much attention as possible. So please make sure you send DM me, or you can DM them to me here at Christ Really Exists Radio. You can go over to my personal page, Kevin the Bishop Coleman page, and put them in that DM, or you can go on over to DJ Rejoice's page and put it in a DM. But make sure you do what you got to do to get those flyers out. The more you got your announcements going on, the more you know about things going on, the more attention it's get. Don't let it just depend upon your church. Don't let it just depend upon those people that's giving the event. Reach out and help them, be a part. But Michael Robinson and it's going to be held at the studio in October, and this month, this third honors program is going to be honoring the Reverend Dr. James E. Nash of the pastor of St. Paul Missionary Baptist Church. Also going to be honoring Miss Annie Johnson, the CEO of AJW Productions, and the beautiful, the hilarious queen herself, Miss Evangeline Gabriel Young, the star of stage and film. They're all being honored this year in the third honors program. So they say, come, let's and honor our very own. Remember, it's these honorees today. Next time it could be you. And I put my nomination in. If you want to sit out and honor me, that would be a blessing. Donations only $30 for your tickets, and it includes a meal. And the musical guest will be Minister Wallace Grant the Third. So you don't want to miss that as well. But I'm just gonna go ahead and let y'all go with that. I appreciate y'all for listening, being a part. Let me see what's going over there on the Renee with Sister Renee. She's a great queen herself. Yeah, it looks like everybody is done, y'all. Look like everybody is done. Um, Next month. That's everything's next month. My dear friend, Minister Ashley Harris, she got her Wailing Women's Conference coming next month on the 12th and 13th. So, everything that's going to kick off next month. So that gets us about it for this month, y'all. Govern yourselves accordingly. If any of these events going on near your area, please go out and support. Please go out and support. If anyone want to be a blessing to this platform, to this ministry here, to my ministry that God has blessed me with here on CRERadio, which simply stands for Christ Really Exists. And I love God for his unconditional love and his outstanding favor and his abundance of blessings. But if you want to sow a seed here, please feel free to do so. And I pray that God returns your seed, your blessing, your donation to you 1,000-fold. I don't do 100 here because we have a big God and we want big things from our Lord, from our God. You know what I'm saying? So please feel free to do so. Thank you so much, Apostle Gardner. She's that never know. Don't forget to bless the man of God so I can keep sending out your announcements, keep announcing what you got going on, keep CRERadio going on. I do my best to try to keep all this going for you all. But sow a seed to Cash App, CRERadio. That's what it is, simple. The name of the station is the Cash App, CRERadio. You can also send them to Zelle me to 832-960-9765. Please feel free to do so. But I really appreciate everything. I appreciate y'all for showing up. And again, I want to apologize for missing Bishop Noel Jones. Bishop Noel Jones and his friends for in Hazelhurst, Mississippi. Things came up where he wasn't able to be a part tonight. And we all understand things happen. It happens. But we still give God the glory anyway. How about that part? We give him the glory anyway. He gets all the glory anyway, regardless of it all. Is that it for me right now? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and let that go for now. I've jibber jabbed with you enough, and you hung in here right here with me, and I appreciate you, and I love you all for that, and I love you all too, ghost viewers. Stop being a ghost and come on and hang out with us over here, and but know that I love you with the love of God. And God loves you too. Y'all govern yourselves to any of these programs that's coming up. Remember the Wounded Women's Conference this Saturday in Wharton at the Wharton Civic Center in Wharton, Texas. You don't want to miss that one. The 23rd, what was the 23rd? We had that big concert with Zacardi Cortez is going to be the citywide and beyond gospel concert right here at Klein High School on Steuben Airline here in Houston, North Houston. 4:30, and then the Brothers of Joy from Bread of Life Outstretched Arms Ministries having their brotherhood program, where the man of God himself, Evangelist Anthony Smith, the young man of God, is going to allow God to use him once again and do some great things. He's, I can't do that, but be proud of him. I'm so proud of him. I watched the young man grow, and God has truly been using him, and he opens up wide, and let God just pour into him, and whatever God pours into him, he pours it right back out. I did find out that the Abide in Love Christian Fellowship is presenting this Sabbath for the rest of this month on the Saturdays. They already had the 9th, but they have the 16th and the 23rd at 3 p.m. The Sabbath worship. The overseer is Damian and Lady Nikki Walker, September 16th and September 23rd at 3 p.m. at the Abide in Love Christian Fellowship. They're presenting their Sabbath worships on Saturdays. And it's going to be held at the Abide in Love Christian Fellowship at 1034 First Street East, Suite number 4 in Humboldt, Texas. So, come on out and be a part of that. We got things coming up in December. Yeah, we got everything's pretty much done for September, y'all. So, bless God for that. And bless you all for being here. Again, I'm going to go ahead and release you now, but never release you from my heart. And always know that I love you with the love of God. And God loves you too. Until next time, the Bishop's Corner, this is the last week the Bishop's Corner is going to be off. Next Thursday, the Bishop's Corner will be back. Yes, the Bishop's Corner will be back. And I'm so excited about that. Next Thursday. Yes. So don't forget. Make sure you be here. And we'll see. I'm going to announce everything that God has done and this elevation. I bless God for trusting and loving me enough to allow me I just allow God to use me as a vessel. I'm his vessel. I'm his, and I belong to him. So, and I depend upon him, not these other sources and things like that. But I bless God so much for trusting me and loving me enough to want to allow me to be elevated. You know what I'm saying? So be here next Thursday for the Bishop's Corner. We'll be back. Till next time, peace out and good night, y'all.